Welcome back. It is Pride Month, a time for connection, celebration, and creating space for LGBTQ+. And the Circle City is preparing to do just that with Indy Pride. It kicks off next week. So here to tell us about the plans is Jen Carruthers, Executive Director for Indy Pride. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Jenny, and the organization. We really appreciate spreading the word.
Yeah, so this is the 31st year.
It is.
And kind of getting back to basics and expanding at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anytime you close a chapter, there's just an opportunity to kind of recreate, reimagine, bring forth what's great, maybe what wasn't as good, and then find a new way forward where it's a new era, it's a new day, and get people excited about what's possible for the next 30 years, right?
Yeah, yeah. And there are a lot of events planned for Pride Fest.
There's a couple.
Yeah, I know. The schedule's pretty booked. So
Yes.
first, I guess, tell us about some of the entertainment that we can expect.
Yeah, absolutely. We just want, I always tell people the mission of Pride, in my opinion, we have our platitude, mission statement is we want everyone to see a little bit of themselves in the programs and events and work that we do. That's how we feel about the entertainment as well. I think we did a good job of procuring, from Todrick Hall, who's a Broadway star, to the ballroom, which if you know anything about the queer community, voguing was actually found in 1970s Harlem. So we're bringing some of the legends of ballroom to Indianapolis, to our main stage. And we have Brooke Eden, who's a country star, Crystal Waters from the 90s. 12 #1 hits, amazing. And then we have a plethora of local talent that I feel like really represents the community. And so I hope people feel seen and represented and just also enjoy a good time.
Yeah, and then there's the parade.
Absolutely.
And the location this year, Military Park, right?
Yeah, so we went back to the basics. We were over American Legion last year in Monument Circle. And so we went back to Military Park because it felt a little disconnected having the vendors and the entertainment kind of separated.
Yeah.
And it's been welcomed. The biggest thing is we lost some real estate where IUI now has a building. And so we just expanded into White River State Park where our kids and family zone is going to be. We have a Zover Zone, Sensory Garden. We have the Indie Gay Market partnering with us. And so I think it's just going to really feel like a connected corridor, almost like a campus or university, beautiful part of downtown. And I think it's also because we're starting to kind of bust in the seams in 24, which was part of the move. I think it's going to also distribute the crowds and give them more, breathing room to kind of move about and check out everything.
I was going to say that's a good problem to have.
It is.
If you're busting at the seams,
Yeah.
it means that a lot of people are enjoying
Absolutely.
it. And you touched on it a little just now. You said, a family zone, and that there is really something for everyone, right?
Yes.
Every age group,
Absolutely.
so kind of tell us a little bit about that, especially for families, let's say.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that has changed too is we're making it almost free and accessible to the entire community in the sense that it's free except for our main ticketed area in the main stage up in Military Park.
Okay.
So the health and wellness zone, the kids and family, all that's open, but we're gonna have things like paint by numbers. We have a local artist, Republic Airways, partner with us to do that, to basically fill in a piece of art that we want to auction later that is done by the festival. There's going to be a free giveaway to tour in Italy. Club Esprit is actually, they're doing a free 2 people, 5 days, 4 nights to Euro Pride in 27.
Wow.
And so flight, hotel, and then you get 2 tickets to the concert. Again, you have the Indie Gay Market, which is kind of part of the heart of our community. It's all the, LGBTQ makers. So there's literally a little bit of, we're gonna do testing. CareSource, Gilead, a bunch of our sponsors are going to be up in Military Park also doing testing, health screenings, I know, blood pressure, things like that. So
important stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. And before we let you go, I know volunteers are still needed.
Yes.
So how can people apply? How can they get in touch?
Absolutely, indypride.org, go to our how to get involved, and then you can go ahead and sign up under vendor applications right there. So buy tickets. Again, this is I like to remind people because it's such a big festival, I think they forget that we're not for profit, we're nonprofit. And so with that, every ticket you buy, every purchase you do helps put on our programmings and events throughout the year and make them as free and as accessible as possible.
Big fundraiser.
Yeah,
okay,
huge
well,
fundraiser.
we wish you the best. I hope it's a
Yeah.
successful Pride Fest. And
Thank you.
Jen Carruthers, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.